Good afternoon, everyone. So, we need to start from question number 2 of exercise 8.4. Okay, before that, I need to tell you all something important. This topic, trigonometric ratios of complementary angles, is taken away from your syllabus. It's not there. So, no need to study this topic. And also, exercise 8.3 fully deleted from the syllabus. In exercise 8.4, question number 3 is also not there since it is related to trigonometric complementary angles, trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So question number 3 is also deleted from the syllabus. We have done with question number 1. Now we'll start question number 2. Write all the other trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of sec. So before that we have done sin A, sec A, tan A in terms of cot. In this question, we need to represent all the trigonometric ratios in terms of sec. So we'll start with cos. So exercise 8.4, question number 2. First, we'll represent cos A in terms of sec. We know that sec is the reciprocal of cos. So it's easy. You can write cos A equal to 1 by sec A. So we have represented cos in terms of sec. This is the first one. Second, we'll do sine in terms of sec. To represent sine in terms of sec, first we'll take the first identity. What was the first identity? Sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. From this identity, we'll derive an equation for sine. Sine square A equal to, I'm taking this cos to this side. So plus cos square A will become minus cos square A. So 1 minus cos square A. Sine square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. See here, we got cos A equal to 1 by sec. So this one I'm gonna substitute here for cos. Cos A is 1 by sec. So cos square A will be 1 by sec square A. So below that, right, substituting cos square A is equal to 1 by sec square A. We'll substitute here. So sine square A equal to 1 minus cos square A is 1 by sec square A. So 1 minus 1 by sec square A. Now taking the LCM here into sec square A into sec square A, so that we can make the denominator same. 1 into sec square A minus 1 divided by, see the denominator both are sec square A. So I'm writing 1 sec square A. Now we got sine square A is equal to sec square A minus 1 divided by sec square A. But we don't want sine square A. We just need sine A. So when I remove the square from sine, I need to put a root on the other side. So in the next step, I'm writing sine A is equal to root of sec square A minus 1 divided by sec square A. Now I'm giving root to both numerator and denominator. See this root I'm giving to both the sec square A minus 1 and sec square A. So I'm giving individually. That means sec square root of sec square A minus 1 divided by root of sec square A. Root of sec square A minus 1, we can't do anything. So keep it like this, sec square A minus 1 divided by, see, root of sec square A. I told you when you are getting root and square together, remove everything. It will be just sec A. Root and square together. So its answer will be sec A. This is the answer, sine. Sine we have represented in terms of sec. See the numerator sec, denominator also sec. So copy this. First one is cos. Cos A equal to 1 by sec. Second one we have represented sine. So write copy from here. Okay, I forgot to tell you something. When you remove here, when you remove the root, you need to write plus or minus ck.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Yeah.
Ma'am, meeting lo ഞാൻ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Who's this? Ma'am, meeting lo ഞാൻ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Hello.
Hello. ഞാനൊന്ന് ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കട്ടെ. Okay, so whenever you remove root of sec square a minus 1 divided by plus or minus sec a. Azam, can you hear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So next one, cosec. Cosec A is equal to, we know cosec and sine are reciprocal to each other. So I can write cosec A is equal to 1 by sine A. So just now we got that sine A is equal to root of sec square A minus 1 divided by plus or minus sec A. So below that, write substituting sine A equal to plus or minus root of sec square A minus 1 divided by sec A. So I'm going to substitute this value here. See, cosec A is the reciprocal of sine A. So sine A is what? Plus or minus root sec square A minus 1 divided by sec A. So we need to take the reciprocal. So the answer will be plus or minus sec A divided by root of sec square A minus 1. So write cosec A equal to plus or minus reciprocal of this sec A divided by root of sec square A minus 1. So now we represented cosec in terms of sec. Now two more is there, tan and cot. So copy this. Oh, it went somewhere. Wait a minute. Okay, next we need to represent tan in terms of sec. So for that, we'll take the second identity. 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. So our second identity is 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. From this, I can derive what is tan square A. So tan square A is equal to, I'm taking this 1 to this side. So plus 1 will become minus 1. Sec square A minus 1. So when I remove square from tan, I'll put a root over the other side. So tan A is equal to root of sec square A minus 1. Represented tan in terms of sec. Now one more is there, cot. So we know cot A is equal to reciprocal of tan. 1 by tan A. So substitute this value. Tan A is equal to root of sec square A minus 1 here. Therefore, cot A is equal to 1 by tan A is given here, root of sec square A minus 1. So 1 by root of sec square A minus 1. Okay. Have you all copied that? Azam, copied?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What about Fatma and Samya?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we have represented all the trigonometric ratios in terms of sec. First we have done cos in terms of sec. Then sine in terms of sec. After that cosec in terms of sec. See here cosec in terms of sec. Then tan, cot. Now question number 3 is not there. Question number 4. Choose the correct option, justify your choice. Sub question 1. 9 sec square A minus 9 tan square A. Question number 4. First sub question. 9 sec square A minus 9 tan square A. So from this we can take 9 outside. Since 9 is not the angle, 9 comes before the ratios, we can take 9 outside. Taking 9 outside. Nine into, so when we take 9 from here, sec square A remains there, minus, from here also we have taken 9. So tan square A is remaining. So 9 into sec square A minus tan square A. So we have our second identity, that is sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. Write down, since sec square A minus tan square A equal to 1. So we'll substitute this equal to 1. What is remaining? 9. So 9 into 1 equal to 9. Option B is the right answer, 9. Second one, 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. So here we'll change tan as sin theta divided by cos theta. And we'll change sec as 1 by cos. Sec is the reciprocal of cos. And also cot theta will substitute as cos by sin. Cos theta by sin theta. Cosec theta will write as 1 by sin theta. Below that, write substituting tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Gone again. No problem, right? Substituting Then cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. So we'll write, instead of tan theta, we'll write sin by cos. Sec will replace by 1 by cos theta. Cot will replace by cos theta by sin theta. And finally, cosec will write as 1 by sin theta. So in the question, replace everything, tan, sec, cot and cosec. So we'll replace tan as sin by cos. So 1 plus sin by cos plus sec will replace as 1 by cos into 1 plus cot we are replacing by cos by sin minus cosec is 1 by sin theta. So I'm making the denominator same. Here you can see cos theta, cos theta. Here also I'm making it as cos theta. So into cos theta, numerator also into cos theta. Same way here, you can see sin, sin. I need to make here also sin. So into sin theta, numerator also into sin theta. So 1 into cos theta, cos plus sin theta plus 1 divided by, since the denominators are same, you can write 1 cos theta. Same way, 1 into sin theta, sin plus cos theta minus 1 whole divided sin theta instead of 3 sin theta. Okay, now listen carefully. I am grouping this cos theta plus sin theta together. Here also you can see sin theta, cos theta. So according to the identity number 3, algebraic identity number 3, a plus b into a minus b. See, I'm considering the whole cos theta plus sin theta as a plus b into a minus b. Third identity. So, right, applying identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Below that, right, here a is equal to sin theta plus cos theta, b equal to 1. See, this whole thing I am considering as A plus B, then A minus B. This is in the form of third identity. Wait a minute. Okay, so here I'm considering sine theta plus cos theta as A plus B I'm considering as 1. See, A minus B. A plus B into A minus B. So I'm writing it in the form of A square minus B square. A square means sine theta plus cos theta whole square. Because our A is sine theta plus cos theta. So A square minus B square. B is 1. So 1 square divided by, we need to multiply these two, cos theta into sine theta. Multiply the two denominators. So it will be cos theta into sine theta. So you got sine theta plus cos theta whole square minus 1 square divided by cos theta into sine theta. Now what you need to do is expand this one, sine theta plus cos theta whole square. It is in the form of A plus B whole square identity. So you need to expand it. A square plus 2AB plus B square. So our A is sine theta. Sine square theta plus 2AB. So 2 into sine theta cos theta plus B square. B is what? Cos theta. Cos square theta. Then here minus 1. 1 square means 1. So minus 1. Theta into sine theta. So now we have expanded the identity A plus B whole square. Okay, so you got sine square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta plus cos square theta minus 1 divided by cos theta into sine theta. So you can see sine square theta plus cos square theta. We have an identity 1, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So these two will become 1, sine square theta plus cos square theta. So below that, right, since sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So instead of these two, I'm writing 1. 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta minus 1 divided by cos theta into sine theta. Now see here 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 got cancelled. 1 minus 1, 0. Now what else is remaining? 2 sin theta cos theta on the numerator. And denominator you have cos theta into sin theta. Since these are multiplication, you can cut sin theta cos theta, sin theta cos theta from numerator and denominator. So only thing which remains is 2. So 2 is the answer. So in this step, we have expanded a plus b whole square. So you got a square plus 2ab plus b square minus 1 divided by cos theta into sin theta. So since sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, I have written instead of sin square theta and cos square theta 1 here. So plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1. 1 and 1 got cancelled. 1 minus 1, 0. So only thing which is remaining is 2 sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta cos theta. So this sin theta cos theta got cancelled. Only thing which is remaining is 2. 2 is the answer. Option C is the answer. 2. Question number 3. Sec A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A. So below that write substituting sec A equal to 1 by cos tan A equal to sin by cos equal to, so sec 1 by cos A plus tan A is sin by cos. Sin A by cos into this one, keep it like that, 1 minus sin A. See here, since the denominator cos A and cos A, I can write it together. 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A, I can write as 1 plus sin A by cos A. Denominators are same. Equal to 1 plus sin A divided by cos A into 1 minus sin A. Now see here, 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A. This is also in the form of third identity, A plus B into A minus B. 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A. So here your A is 1, B is sin A. We need to change it in the form of A square minus B square. So below that, write applying identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. You got 1 plus sin a by cos a into 1 minus sin a. Applying identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. A square means 1 square minus sin is b. So sin square a. A square minus b square divided by cos a. So this 1 square I can write as 1 minus sin square a. So we have a value for 1 minus sin square a according to our identity number 1. 1 minus sin square a is cos square a. Below that write 1 since 1 minus sin square a equal to cos square a. Then substitute here 1 minus, instead of 1 minus sin square a, write cos square a. Next step, you write cos square a divided by cos a. Cos square a means what? Cos a into cos a divided by cos a. So 1 cos a got cancelled. The answer is cos a. A minus b square. One minus sin square a equal to cos square a. So I have replaced 1 minus sin square a as cos square a. So you got cos square a divided by cos a. So 1 cos got cancelled. So the remaining is 1 cos. So your answer is cos a. Option D, A. Answer. Fourth one, 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cot square A is equal to. Okay, below that, write substituting tan square A is equal to 1 by cot square A. Tan and cot are reciprocals, so I can write tan square A is equal to 1 by cot square A. So 1 plus, instead of tan square A, I am writing 1 by cot square A divided by 1 plus cot square A. To make the denominator same, cot square A, I am multiplying denominator into cot square A and numerator into cot square A. So 1 into cot square A plus 1 whole divided by cot square A. We made the denominator same. Then divided by 1 plus cot square A. So this is the main division sign. So 1 plus cot square A can write as 1 plus cot square A by 1. So when I take it to this side, it will be the reciprocal of 1 plus cot square A. So I can write cot square A minus 1 divided by cot square A. Then this division sign will become multiplication. And 1 plus cot square A by 1 become the reciprocal, that is 1 by 1 plus cot square A. Nothing, I have taken this term to this side. So this is plus cot square A plus 1. So now you got cot square A plus 1 divided by cot square A into 1 by 1 plus cot square A. See here, cot square A plus 1. Cot square A plus 1. 1 plus cot square A is also cot square A plus 1. So you can cancel these two. Cot square A plus 1 on the numerator and cot square A 1 plus cot square A in the denominator. Both are same, so you can cancel both. The only thing which is remaining is 1 divided by cot square A. So you got 1 by cot square A. 1 by cot square A means reciprocal of cot is tan. So I can write 1 by cot square A is equal to tan square A. Answer is tan square A. So first we have replaced tan square A as 1 by cot square A. After that we have taken the LCM to make the denominator same, that is cot square A. Then we have written cot square A plus 1 divided by cot square A, common denominator, divided this one, 1 plus cot square A. Then I have taken to 1 plus cot square A. Tan A. Now we'll move to question number 5. Prove the following identities where the angles involved are acute angles for which the expressions are defined. First one, cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. we need to prove that LHS equal to RHS. So first we'll start with LHS and we'll reach at RHS. So with LHS, cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. So this is cosec theta minus. So you can see this is in the form of a minus b whole square. So we'll first expand it. A minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here expanding a minus so here our a is cosec theta. So here means theta minus 2ab, 2 into cosec theta into cot theta plus b square. B is cot. So cot square theta. Now below that you write substituting cosec square theta is equal to 1 by sine square theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Then cot theta we'll substitute as cos by sine, not 1 by tan. We'll substitute as cos by sine. Cos theta by sine theta. So cot square theta you can write as cos square theta divided by sine square theta. Simply adding square. Cot theta is cos by sine. So cot square theta will be cos square theta by sine square theta. So we'll replace all these things. Cosec square theta as 1 by sine square theta. Then here also cosec theta as 1 by sine theta. Cot theta as cos theta by sine theta. And finally cot square theta as cos square theta by sine square theta. So we got cosec square theta minus 2 cosec theta into cot theta plus cot square theta, and we'll replace all. So cosec square theta I'm writing as 1 by sine square theta minus 2 into cosec theta I'm going to write as 1 by sine theta into cot theta I'm replacing as cos theta divided by sine theta plus cot square theta I'm replacing as cos square theta divided by sine square theta. Okay, since these three terms are multiplication, so I can write it together. 2 into 1 by sine theta into cos theta by sine theta, I can write as 2 cos theta by sine theta, sorry, sine square theta. See, I'm multiplying everything. 2 into 1, 2 into cos theta, 2 cos theta divided by denominator, sine theta into sine theta, sine square theta. So I'm writing it together. In the next step, write 1 by sine square theta minus, see, 2 into 1 into cos theta, 2 cos theta. Same way denominator also, sine theta into sine theta, sine square theta plus cos square theta by sine square theta. Okay. So now I have written these three terms together as 2 cos theta by sine square theta. Okay, now you can see all the three denominators are same. Sine square theta, sine square theta, sine square theta. So that I can write it together. 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta divided by 1 sine square theta. Instead of writing 3 sine square thetas, I can write 1 sine square theta. This is not multiplication, so you don't want to multiply the denominator. In the next step, I'll be writing together, everything I'm writing together. 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta whole divided by sine theta, sine square theta. All the denominators are same, so I can write like this. 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta divided by sine square theta. Okay, now listen carefully. See, this numerator is in the form of a minus b whole square. See, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So you can factorize as a minus b whole square. 1 you can write as 1 square. Both are same. So a square minus 2ab, 2 into 1 into cos theta plus cos square theta. So this is in the form of a square minus 2ab square. Second identity. This whole term as a minus b whole square. It as a minus b whole square. What is a? 1. 1 minus a minus b square. What is b? Cos theta. See, a square minus 2ab plus b square. B square is cos square theta. So theta. So you can write 1 minus cos theta whole square. See, when you expand this one, a minus b whole square, you will get this. 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta. See, 1 minus cos theta whole square. A square 1 minus 2ab, 2 into cos theta plus b square, cos square theta. Same thing. See here, 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta. So I can factorize this term as 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by, what is there, sine square theta. Okay, I'll explain it again from the starting. This is our question. Cosec square theta minus 2 cosec theta cot theta plus cot square theta. This we have expanded a minus b whole square. Then we have substituted, instead of cosec square theta, we have written 1 by sine square theta. Cosec theta we have write 1 by sine theta. cot theta we have written cos theta by sin theta. Same way cot square theta we have written as cos square theta divided by sin square theta. After that, we have written together these three terms we have written together as 2 cos theta by sin square theta by multiplying numerators and denominators. So you got 1 by sin square theta minus 2 cos theta by sin square theta plus cos square theta minus sin square theta. Since all the three denominators are same, we have written it together, everything. 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta whole divided by sin square theta. So from here, we got to know that this is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we have factorized it as a minus b whole square. That is here, 1 minus cos theta whole square. So that when we expand this identity, we are getting this 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta. So we got 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by sin square theta now. Okay, hope you have copied this. We'll move to the next page. So you got 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by sin square theta. Below that, right, since sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. From identity number 1, I have told you sin square theta you can write as 1 minus cos square theta. So I'm going to substitute this sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, below that, 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by sin square theta I can write as 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, now again, see 1 you can write as 1 square also. 1 square is also 1. So you can write 1 square. See, this is in the form of a square minus b square. Identity number 3, algebraic identity number 3. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. See denominator a square minus b square. Here your a is 1, b is cos theta. So we'll write it in this form a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so right below that, right, applying identity a square minus square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So the next step will be 1 minus cos square, 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by, see, 1 square minus cos square theta. You can write as a plus b into a minus b. 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. A plus b into a minus b. Okay, now you see 1 minus cos theta on the numerator side, 1 minus cos theta on the denominator side. So you can cancel this and square. One minus cos theta whole square means what? 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta again, right? So we can cancel these two cos thetas. See, 1 minus cos theta from the denominator side and 1 minus cos theta from the numerator side. See what is remaining? 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. Then write equal to RHS. Hence proved. Second one, cos A divided by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A divided by cos A equal to 2 sec A. So LHS is cos A by 1 plus sin plus 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. Okay, first of all, we'll make the denominator same. See here the denominator is 1 plus sin A. Here denominator is cos A. We need to make the denominator same. So for that we'll cross multiply. That means here we'll multiply by cos A. See here multiply by cos A. Numerator also multiply by cos A. Here you'll multiply everything by 1 plus sin A. Here multiply by 1 plus sin A. So that the denominators will be same. See cos A into cos A. Cos square A plus 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A. 1 plus sin A whole square divided by, see here, 1 plus sin A into cos A, 1 plus sin A. So you can write 1 plus into cos A. So now here you can see this is in the form of A plus B whole. So we'll expand that identity. Equal to cos square A plus C, A plus B whole square. A square plus 2AB, 2 into 1 into sin A plus B square. B is what? Sin A. So sin square A. Simply expanded A plus B whole square divided by, keep it as it is, 1 plus sin A into cos A. So in this step, we have simply expanded A plus B whole square as A square plus 2AB plus B square. 1 plus sin A whole square, we have written as 1 square plus 2 into 1 into sin A plus sin square A. Now see here, cos square A plus sin square A. Cos square A plus sin square A, according to identity number 1, cos square A plus sin square A is 1. So in the next step, instead of cos square A and sin square A, you can write 1. Then the next step will be 1 plus, here you have 1 square. Again 1 plus, these two got cancelled. Cos square A plus sin square A equal to 1. Then what is remaining? 2 sin A. So 1 plus 2 sin A divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. Then write the reason there. Since cos square A plus sin square A equal to 1. Okay, so you got 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin A divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. So 1 plus 1, 2. So you can write 2 plus 2 sin A divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. Then below that, write taking 2 outside from the numerator. So from the numerator, we're going to take 2 outside. So 2 into, when you take 2 outside, here it will be 1 plus, from here also we are taking 2 outside. So what is there? Sin A. 1 plus sin A divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. So 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A. So what is removed into 1 by denominator side? You have cos A left. So 2 into left. So what is the reciprocal of cos A? 1 by cos A you can write as sec. 2 into 1 by cos A sec. Ck. 2 ck is the answer. C or RHS 2 ck. So write equal to RHS, hence proved. Okay, so here we got 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin A by 1 plus sin A into cos A. So we have added this 1 plus 1. So you got 2 here. 2 plus 2 sin A by 1 plus sin A into cos A. Then I have taken 2 outside from the numerator. So when I take 2 outside, what is remaining inside? 1 plus these 2 got cancelled. So 1 plus sin A is remaining inside the bracket. Divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. Then 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A got cancelled. Then what is remaining? 2 into 1 by cos A. 1 by cos A means ck. Cos and sec are reciprocals. So you can write 1 by cos A equal to ck. So your answer is 2 ca equal to RHS, hence proved. Okay, third one. Tan theta by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta. Okay, I have taken the LHS now. tan theta by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta. So below write down substituting tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta and cot theta will substitute as cos theta by sin theta. So we'll replace tan by sin and cos, cot by cos and sin. Then write, so instead of tan, I'm going to write sin by cos. Whole divided by 1 minus cot theta. Cot is what? Cos by sin. Plus cot theta whole divided by 1 minus tan theta. Tan is sin theta by cos theta. So replace everything, tan and cot. Now in the next step, we'll make the denominator same, taking the LCM, sin theta. I will multiply this into sin theta so that denominators will be same, sin theta, and by numerator into sin theta. This side also, here you have cos theta. So you need to multiply it by cos theta, numerator also cos theta. Okay, so in the next step, we'll write sin theta by cos theta divided by 1 into sin theta minus cos theta whole divided by sin theta because the denominators are same. So we'll write whole divided by sin theta plus here cos theta by sin theta divided by 1 into cos theta minus sin theta whole divided by cos theta. Okay, so in the next step, write sin theta by cos theta divided by 1 into sin theta minus cos theta. You can write whole divided by 1 sin theta plus this side you have cos theta by sin theta divided by 1 into cos theta is cos theta minus sin theta whole divided by put 1 cos theta. So now we'll take individually all these terms to this side. So I told you whenever you are taking this denominators to the other side, this division symbol get cancelled and it will be multiplication and also the denominators will be reciprocal. It will happen same way here also. It will be into then the reciprocal of this term cos theta by cos theta minus sin theta. So in the next step we're going to write like this. See sin theta by cos that division got cancelled and we write into and reciprocal of this term sin theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta. Same way this side also plus cos theta by sin theta into reciprocal of this whole term. Cos theta divided by cos theta minus sin theta. Now we'll multiply it. See, the symbol here is multiplication. So we'll multiply all the numerators with the numerator and denominators with the denominator. See, sin theta into sin theta will become sin square theta. So denominator side you'll write cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Do not simplify it. Same way this side cos theta into cos theta will become cos square theta divided by sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta. So we're going to multiply it. Okay, right in the next step, it will theta into sin theta becomes sin square theta. So I'm writing square theta divided by cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. So cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta plus this side it is cos theta into cos theta. So it will become cos square theta divided by sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, now listen carefully. Here you have sin theta minus cos theta. But here you have cos theta minus sin theta. So I just want this side also sin theta minus cos theta so that this will match. Sin theta minus cos theta, here also sin theta minus cos theta. So to match it, to make it same, equal, I need to take the negative outside. I told you whenever I am taking negative outside from any term, the symbol changes inside the bracket. So when I take negative outside from the denominator, here cos theta minus sin theta will become sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, so that this both will be same. So that's why I'm taking the negative outside. Put an arrow like this, taking negative outside. We are taking negative outside from this term, denominator. So that inside the bracket, it will change to sin theta minus cos theta, reverse of that. See, the next step you can write sin square theta divided by cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. See, we are taking negative outside. So this sign will change to this plus sign will change to minus because we are taking negative outside from the denominator of the other term. Even though you are taking negative outside in the denominator, this sign will change. Positive sign will change to negative. So I'm writing here negative minus cos square theta divided by sin theta into, see, this is cos theta minus sin theta. Since we have taken negative outside, it will be sin theta minus cos theta. Reverse. All the signs changes inside the bracket. Now you can see these two are same. Sin theta minus cos theta. Here also sin theta minus cos theta. So that in the next step, I can take this 1 by sin theta minus cos theta outside. Okay, so now you got sin square theta divided by cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta minus cos square theta divided by sin theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Now you have two common terms. 1 by sin theta minus cos theta, 1 by sin theta minus cos theta. So I am taking it out. Okay. Below right, taking out common 1 by sin theta minus cos theta. Don't write sin. I'm taking out sin theta minus cos theta. You can't take sin theta minus cos theta out. Since this sin theta minus cos theta lies on the denominator side, you need to write taking 1 by sin theta minus cos theta. Because they are lying on the denominator side. So take 1 by sin theta minus cos theta outside. So your next step will be 1 by sin theta minus cos theta. So what will be inside the bracket? See here, we have taken sin theta minus cos theta out. So what is there? Sin square theta by cos theta minus, here also we have taken sin theta minus cos theta outside. So what is remaining? Cos square theta divided by sin theta. Now inside the bracket, you can see denominators are different. Cos theta and sin theta. I need to make the denominator same so that I'll cross multiply. Since here it is sin theta, I'll multiply this side by sin theta into numerator also sin theta. This side it is cos theta. So here I'll multiply by cos theta into cos theta so that the denominator will be same. Cross multiply. So this side you are multiplying, left side you are multiplying by sin theta for numerator and denominator. Right side also into cos theta, cos theta. So in the next step, this one will be, see, sine square theta into sine theta will become sine cube theta. Okay, so cos square theta into cos theta will become cos cube theta divided by cos theta into sine theta. So you'll get 1 by sine theta minus cos theta into sine cube theta minus cos cube theta divided by sine theta cos theta. Okay, in the next step, you can write 1 by sine theta minus cos theta. In the bracket, you got sine square theta into sine theta. It became sine cube theta minus cos square theta into cos theta, cos cube theta divided by common denominator is sine theta into cos theta. Since these two are multiplication, I can write it together. See, 1 into sine cube theta minus cos cube theta divided by this into this multiplication. So I'm writing it together. Numerator side is 1 into sine cube theta minus cos cube theta. So it will be sine cube theta minus cos cube theta divided by, see the denominator, sine theta minus cos theta multiplied by sine theta into cos theta. Sine theta minus cos theta, first one. So sine theta minus cos theta in bracket, this one, sine theta into cos theta. So we multiplied both the terms and written together. Now below that, see, this is in the form of one identity, sine cube theta minus cos cube theta. It is in the form of identity x cube minus y cube. So below that, write applying identity x cube minus y cube equal to x minus y into x square minus y, x square plus y square plus xy. So we'll apply this identity to the numerator. Sine cube theta minus cos cube theta is in the form of identity x cube minus y cube. So we'll apply this identity into the numerator, x minus y into x square plus y square plus xy. If you want, you can write below here x is equal to sine theta, y is equal to cos theta. So we'll write it in this form, x minus y into x square plus y square plus xy. So I'm going to the next page. So this is what you got now. Sine cube theta minus cos cube theta divided by sine theta minus cos theta into sine theta cos theta. Now we're gonna apply the identity to the numerator. So the answer will be x cube minus y cube is x minus y. So x is sine theta, y is cos theta. X minus y means sine theta minus cos theta. Then x square plus y square, sine square theta plus cos square theta plus xy, sine theta into cos theta. This is the identity. Divided by, write the same thing, sine theta minus cos theta into sine theta cos theta. So now you can see sine theta minus cos theta on the numerator side, sine theta minus cos theta on the denominator side get cancelled. And also here you can sine theta plus sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Identity number 1. So in the step okay, so next step will be sine square theta. Instead of sine square theta and cos square theta, I am writing 1. 1 plus sine theta into cos theta divided by what is here sine theta into cos theta. You can't cut this two, sine theta into cos theta, sine theta into cos theta, because here the sign is addition. So you can't cut both. Now the next step will be, I am separating these two. 1 plus sine theta into cos theta divided by sine theta cos theta. I am separating into two terms. So I am giving this denominator sine theta into cos theta to both the terms, 1 and sine theta into cos theta. I am gonna split it. So in the next step it will be 1 by sine theta into cos theta plus, I'm giving sine theta into cos theta to other term. Sine theta into, okay, this one we'll write in the next page. Okay, right till here. 1 plus sine theta cos theta divided by sine theta into cos theta. So from this step to this step, we have simply expanded the identity x cube minus y cube. So you got these things in the numerator side. Denominator, we didn't do anything. So when we expanded the identity, we got sine theta minus cos theta and this sine theta minus cos theta same. So we cancelled both. After that, we have sine square theta and cos square theta, which is equal to 1 according to identity number 1. So that in the next step, we have written 1 here. 1 plus, what is remaining? Sine theta cos theta divided by theta theta. Okay, so we got 1 plus sine theta into cos theta divided by sine theta into cos theta. So as I said earlier, I'm giving this denominator sine theta cos theta to the numerators. 1 and sine theta cos theta. I'm splitting it into 2. So this one will be 1 by sine theta into cos theta plus next term sine theta into cos theta divided by the denominator sine theta into cos theta. See, from here I am dividing, splitting it. 1 and sine theta cos theta. I am giving the same denominator to both 1 and sine theta cos theta. So split it into 2 terms. Now you can cut. Now you can cancel both sine theta cos theta divided by sine theta cos theta. After splitting it into 2 terms, you can cut it. From here, you can't cut both because you addition symbol here. So you can't cut it from here. That's why we are splitting it into 2 terms and from here we are cutting it. Now these 2 terms got cancelled and what will be there? Here 1 will remain. Always remember whenever you cancel anything, there will be 1 remaining. So in the next step you can write 1 by sine theta cos theta plus these terms got cancelled. So 1 is remaining plus 1. So you got 1 by sine theta cos theta plus 1 equal to, see, 1 by sine theta into cos theta. That means reciprocal of sine theta and cos theta. See here, 1 by sine theta into cos theta. So write what is 1 by sine theta? Reciprocal of sine is cosec. Then 1 by cos theta. Reciprocal of cos is sec. So you can write, instead of 1 by sine theta cos theta, you can write the reciprocals. So reciprocal of sine is cosec, cosec theta into reciprocal of cos is sec, cosec theta into sec theta. Then you have one plus 1. So the answer is cosec theta plus sec, cosec theta into sec theta plus 1. See the question. See, we need to prove this is equal to 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. See, 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. This you can write as 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. Both are same. Cosec theta into sec theta plus 1 is also equal to 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta, which is equal to RHS. Hence, proved. So from this step, we have splitted it into 2 terms. 1 by sine theta cos theta plus sine theta into cos theta. That we have cancelled this whole term and it became 1. So you got 1 by sine theta into cos theta plus 1. So the answer will be 1 plus reciprocal of sine and cos, cosec and sec. So 1 plus sec theta into, okay, this is not cos theta. Cosec theta equal to RHS. Reciprocal of sine and cos, cosec and sec. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll start with question number 4 in our next class. I think that's enough for today. Okay, you all can leave the meeting.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.